Later on The Tonight Show, she's been in the news a lot lately. Pamela Anderson Lee is here, and there's so much I want to say, but Jay, well, he only gives me so much time. Your local news is next.
You'd expect City Animal Services to give dogs humane treatment, but one angry group says that is not the case. They're victims of war. Authorities hope Kosovar refugees headed to Albuquerque won't be victims of crime, and we'll see which towels stack up with the best.
The stars are back. The magic is back. The stage is set for a sensational week of premieres beginning September 15th. CBS Welcome Home Week.
Next week on the season finale of Party of Five.
This isn't funny, Charlie. I need somebody to talk me out of this.
You probably do, but it's not going to be me.
The episode you've waited to watch.
Are you proposing to me?
The words you've waited to hear.
I'm asking you, Sarah. Will you marry me?
But who will say yes?
Oh my God!
The unforgettable season finale of Party of Five. See what develops next Wednesday. Brought to you by Polaroid.
10 o'clock news. A fake grenade found near the Antioch Bridge snarls traffic in Contra Costa County tonight.
Wet weather causes concerns in Yosemite of another rock slide. Dozens of campsites are closed.
And Sue and Kelly in a wrestling match. The latest on settling a survivor's grudge.
Stay with us. The 10 o'clock news is next.
Really decent guy, I must say. Fellow talk show host Martin Short, plus the very female boxer Mia St. John, and hit music by Santana with guest Rob Thomas. Your local news is next.
Coming up tonight on Wavy News 10-11, we're going to look at the trick-or-treat forecast just for you. And also, there's something brewing in the tropics. We still have through November for hurricane season. Find out the details next.
American Dreams, the show that captured America's heart.
The president died.
As the country heals,
It's going to be fine.
a family is put to the test. Then, all new Law & Order Criminal Intent. A politician murdered. This child genius holds the twisted secret.
Want to show me your room?
And critically acclaimed Boomtown. A murder heard over the phone.
He's going to kill me.
A wife caught in a dangerous game.
The woman is going to be murdered.
Quality drama, NBC.
On The Tonight Show, Jay learns all about the exciting world of TV lawyers from Ally McBeal's Callista Flockhart. And you never know, Jay might just dance like that Ooga Chugga baby. Your local news is next.
The president reeling tonight after sources say Ken Starr's report includes 11 impeachable offenses. We'll have a live report from Washington, D.C. And Idaho Congresswoman Helen Chenoweth is caught dishing out criticism toward the president after admitting that she had an affair with a married man. Q6 News starts now.
Peter Strauss is a doctor and a cop.
You are not coming in here!
I have to.
When tensions are high, he's the one to find solutions without bloodshed.
If we don't look incredibly stupid, we're doing this wrong.
Premiering CBS Thursday, Maloney.
Tonight, give yourself a laugh muscle workout with Dave, Bill Cosby, music by A Tribe Called Quest, and a whole lot more. Now, your local news.
Coming up next on News Channel 3 News at 11.
An update on a Hampton teen hit after getting off a school bus, and we'll tell you how to avoid an accident like this one.
And find out how a man charged with killing a local talk show host got out of a Hampton jail.
Those stories and more next on News Channel 3 News at 11.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's horizons are expanded by Vertical Limits, Bill Paxton, plus Dracula 2000's Jitsum Jennifer Esposito, and the tunes of Aaron Neville. Your local news is next.
And coming up right now on Oklahoma's News Channel 4 at 10, last night we told you about an Oklahoma family who lost everything to fire. Tonight, an important follow-up. Their lives are about to change, and it's all due to the incredible generosity of Oklahomans. Also hard to believe, but a 9-foot alligator was found in an Oklahoma pond tonight. We'll tell you exactly where coming up next. And Mike Morgan tracking some big changes in the Christmas forecast next on Oklahoma's News Channel 4.
Jack Turner's world is about to change.
Daniel Barrington committed suicide this morning.
The law firm that needs him
This place is more dangerous than I imagined.
has something to hide.
You'll make Dan Barrington proud.
I plan to.
Including an evil that surrounds him.
Hands up! On a knee!
Rob Lowe.
Is there any possibility that Dan Barrington was murdered? That's the same question I was about to ask you.
The Lion's Den, coming to NBC Sundays this fall.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay chats with that comedian from the comedian movie Jerry Seinfeld. Plus insightful tunes from Third Eye Blind and a rare Wednesday appearance of Headlines. Your local news is next.
Up next, a farmer's market massacre. A car slammed into a crowd in Southern California. 8 were killed, including a 3-year-old girl. Dozens more injured. Was it an accident or murder? And a Latin music superstar silenced. We'll take a look back at the life and career of Celia Cruz next.
They came into view till the time they left, and ever since then, I've been just passionate.
Do you worry about his flying?
He is the greatest pilot. Look at how great he looks in the uniform.
You've always loved men in uniform.
My greatest pilots. You should feel his landing. It's just so smooth and
you have dinner
amazing.
here. And
Solve the nation's biggest crimes and mysteries and get rich doing it. Are UFOs real?
Just couldn't believe my eyes.
Prove it and become a millionaire. And $20 million in buried treasure. Find it and claim your share. We'll provide the clues. You collect the cash on $1 Million Mysteries. All new 9, 8 Central, Fox, Wednesday.
Hollywood's biggest stars honor Barbara Streisand with the prestigious AFI Life Achievement Award.
You bring out the passion in all of us.
Join Jack Nicholson, Elizabeth Taylor, Dustin Hoffman, and more.
My hat's off to you, darling.
You're a treasure.
AFI's tribute to Barbara Streisand.
Thank you so much.
At 8, 7 Central, Fox, Thursday.
Now, go behind the scenes of NBC's new must-see TV Sunday.
Mad About You is about every relationship. I think their romance stays alive because they keep talking.
watch me. Voila!
It's the only place that you can actually tune in and say, that happened to me yesterday, just like that.
Mad About You moves to Sundays this fall. Then don't get mad, get crazy about Hope and Gloria's Hope Davidson.
She's very chipper. She's very up. Sometimes I feel like slapping her. I like myself a whole big bunch. And I just feel like, get a grip. It's not all that great all the time.
Why do I feel like little Disney animals should be gathering at your feet?
Oh, wouldn't that be great? I think it's kind of brave to be a person that's optimistic even when things look really bad.
And don't forget Dennis.
Dennis Dupree is every man's man.
Can the crap just tell me straight?
I don't know if Dennis ever gets lucky.
I had to try for the boys back home.
He does get fortunate.
He's the guy that every man looks up to.
In the best of all possible worlds, Dennis would probably have some kind of selective polygamy.
Testosterone. It's the devil's underpants.
Mad About You and Hope and Gloria moving to must-see TV Sunday this fall on NBC. Your local news is next.
Just ahead on 11 News, it's a herd of garden helpers. Kangaroos the name, Marudu's the game. And Georgia couple's marsupial mission leads to greener pastures. And we'll take you inside this one-of-a-kind Roo Zoo next.
Monday at 10/9 Central, Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ. Judge for yourself the movie that's ignited so much controversy.
Are you anti-Semitic?
And for the first time, Mel Gibson reveals the personal demons that making this movie helped him overcome.
You thought of jumping out a window?
A fiery, emotional Diane Sawyer primetime event, Monday at 10/9 Central.
Fox is smoking.
It's party time!
With the world broadcast premiere of Jim Carrey in The Mask. Plus,
somebody stop me!
Beginning this Thursday, look for eye-popping mask effects in your favorite Fox shows all week long.
You won't need any El Cheapo 3D glasses to see them either.
It's all leading up to the explosive comedy, The Mask, next Tuesday.
Thank you very much.
Fox is smoking.
I'd like to think so!
Next Monday week on an all-new King of the Hill, Hank and Peggy flash back to high school.
You know, Valentine's is coming up.
Yeah. If Hank discovers you cannot even bake, it is all over.
I pulled some tendons in my back and I can't come over for dinner. You know, if I hadn't hurt my back that day, I would have known she couldn't cook, and then I would have been forced to not marry this little gal.
So he had mono. It was 20 years ago. Mono? The kid. Give me that freaking file. How did you get mono, Hank?
She's on the trail. She's going to find out.
What would Stephen King wrote an episode of The X-Files. Next Sunday, the terror is out there when Fox presents a television event, an episode of The X-Files by Stephen King.
Get away from me! You saw something.
It sounds to me like witchcraft.
I was hoping for something a little more helpful.
The X-Files, an all-new episode next Sunday at 9, 8 Central on Fox.